I like the virtual collection room. I like doing the puzzle.
Feel like browsing through the virtual collection? Just click on the machine. Or go to the gallery in the back if you feel like creating your own work.
Shut up, lady. I don't mean to be rude, but she said it like every time.
Okay, Botley and Company. There is a clue in the virtual collection. You just have to figure out where. Would it be too much to ask you for a little hint, Polly? Instead of telling you a hint, would you mind if I sent you smoke signals?
Oh.
The smoke signals. I know what Polly means. Go find a piece of symbolic sculpture carved by Native Americans.
Yes.
Okay, Polly hit a mission clue in here. We just need...
Let's see. Symbolic art. What's this?
This Native American totem pole has symbolic.
I thought it looked like something from like Alaska. I guess it's this one.
Totem poles are symbolic artworks carved by Native Americans. The real and mythological animals symbolize supernatural beings who guard over the family. Totem poles are used for many reasons, such as marking territory or telling the history of a family. To read a totem pole, you have to know the history and legends of the tribe or family that made it.
No. I interrupt this regularly scheduled program to bring you this.
Alright, here we go.
Can't believe her. Just when you think you've finished a mission, she throws another obstacle at us. No problem. You can figure this one out.
This is a puzzle of homonyms. Homonyms are words that sound the same, but are spelled differently.
Oh, I got this.
Different meanings.
Let's see. Doo-doo. Well, this I thought was going to take a little while, but it's not. Oh, I see. I'm all like, wait a minute. There you go. I kept reading this as beam, and I'm just like, what the heck? It looks like beam. And then I saw it was Ben, and it made sense.
You did it! Just collect the mission clue and let's get moving on.
That was the Statue of Liberty one, not the totem pole one. What do you mean?
Great job. Now put it into your inventory. Hey, we're in luck. I'm sensing a mission clue
in the kitchen. Heck yeah.
Of course. The door's still locked. But you'll have no trouble getting the combination.
You'd think he would just leave it open.
Hurry. I'm growing weak with hunger.
This dude. Oh shoot.
That's right.
That's right. But that number is too big to fit in the hundreds place. So we have to move the extra amount to the next column. That's the thousands place.
I would like to be done with this by 2, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Maybe. We shall see. What's this? Oh.
Looks like the number on the bottom is too big to be subtracted.
10 tens.
10 tens have been borrowed.
Alright, you got 2 locks. Just one more.
I'm kind of cutting off some of the dialogue just because it's all repetitive.
You multiplied the numbers correctly, but the result is too big to fit on one tile. So we need to carry the extra amount to the next column.
I remember growing up in 1st and 2nd grade and learning how to borrow. It was like one of the most obnoxious things.
You multiplied the numbers correctly, but the result is too big to fit on one tile. So we need to carry the extra amount to the next column. That's right, but that number is too big to fit in the hundreds place. So we have to move the extra amount to the next column. That's the thousands place.
You did it! I knew Polly couldn't keep us out. We're in the kitchen
Woohoo!
again, and you know what that means.
Robot buffet. Let's see what you want this time, Mort.
Mort's ready to munch.
So, what it'll be this time, Monsieur Mort?
What's your pleasure, Mort?
Oh, I know. May I please have Professor Spot's fabulous fried rice? And could you please add creamy pureed peas, fresh carrot juice, chopped liver, and some carbon?
Well, everything sounded
that
good
sounds
except for the carbon.
Delicious. Now
Chopped
click on
liver.
the on-off switch in front of the feeding machine, and I'll crank this baby into gear.
Alright, let's go. Milliliters?
Dig in.
Alright, so we're going to be doing metrics. I feel like we haven't touched the metric stuff here in a while. What do we need? This is right? Yeah. I hope this is right. Oh, yeah. Third piece, that's 2,800. You can have gold. What's gold? Is it molecules? Oh, my lord. Can you do this? Oh, how about cut? Oh, it's molecules of gold? Wow, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, bloody. Give me that. Wow. That was close. You were close. And then, what is that? Molecules of carbon? Oh. Oh, this is easy. There you go. And there you go. We have it. Wow, you could get maple? That sounds good. Ding!
That hits the spot.
You did it! Man, Mort is one robust robot.
Yes.
For providing such a fine feast. Here's a little tip.
Thanks, man.
Okay, stash that clone.
Wow, the donut was in the kitchen. Who'd
Finish
have
this
thunk it?
mission. We've got everything we need to go. We should go to the time.
Who'd have thunk that the frickin' donut was down in the kitchen? Hey, are you ready for more Hollywood Squares with your host, Monty Monitor? Listen to me as I give you silly puns and give you interesting facts about the questions you have.
But before we do anything else, we need to use the wheel of
The wheel of well.
time to finish up another mission. Click the on button to start the wheel.
Heck yeah. What an odd 4 clues.
Welcome back to Hollywood Squares. I'm your host, Monty Monitor. Get ready to get clued in and maybe find out where Polly sent Vasco the Robot. Your first clue is a donut. As long as you don't eat it, the donut will lead you to what your mission is about. Thanks to their hole, Donuts are easy to cook all the way through. Did you know there once was a giant donut in outer space? When the sun was born, there was leftover gas and dust. This leftover gas and dust surrounded the sun in the shape of a donut.
I didn't know that. That's kind of cool.
What did the gas surrounding the sun eventually become?
The solar system.
Right! Solar means sun, and the solar system is the name for the sun, the planets, the comets, the asteroids, and everything else that revolves around our sun. In our solar system, 9 planets revolve around the sun. What keeps the planets from simply flying away into space?
Orbits.
Sorry. Good.
I had to try it. It sounded so specific. I was gonna be like,
Because it's so large, the Earth has gravity too. The Earth's gravity keeps our moon from flying off into space. What else is due to the Earth's gravity? Excellent!
Oh.
The Earth is round because of the force of gravity. Gravity attracts everything to the center of the Earth. That's what gives the Earth its nice round shape.
Ah.
Aha! Polly sent her robot back to the time in history when people first proved that the Earth was round. Keep going, you're doing great.
Your second clue is a cement block. It will lead you to who in history you need to find. Cement is a fine gray powder that hardens like a rock when you mix it with water. What did the astronauts once describe as the color of a cement block?
The moon's surface.
That's right. Astronauts on the moon said that the soil and rocks were the same color as gray cement. Next time you see the moon in its path across the night sky, see if you notice its gray color. What do we call the path the moon takes as it travels around the Earth?
It's the orbit.
That's it! The moon orbits around the Earth while the Earth orbits around the sun. If you ever circle the Earth in a spaceship, you'll also be in orbit.
You'll also be in orbit.
If you orbit the Earth, you circle it from space. Who was the captain of the first ship to circle the surface of the globe?
Oh, Magellan. Ah.
Right. Ferdinand Magellan's ship was the first to circle or circumnavigate the globe. Magellan died before the journey around the world was finished, but his ships continued sailing according to his directions.
Okay, Ferdinand Magellan is the person we have to find, but we still don't know where Vasco da Robot is.
The third clue is a bull. It will tell you where in time you need to go. A tall man enters an arena wearing tight trousers, a short jacket, and an elaborate cape. In a matter of minutes, the man is fighting a bull. If he succeeds, he receives an ear of the bull as a token of the crowd's esteem.
Okay.
During a bullfight, the person fighting the bull is called what?
A conquistador. Oh wait, no, it's not.
The Spanish conqueror. Exactly.
Matador. Never mind. A conquistador is a Spanish explorer, I believe.
If the performance is especially good, the matador.
It just sounded fancy and intrigued me.
If it is superb,
A matador almost sounds like a creature, like some kind of folklore creature.
If you wanted to become a matador, what continent would you most likely go to for training?
Mexico. Portugal?
Portugal is
damn it.
not a continent. That's right. In arenas
Oh,
in Europe,
continent.
matadors
Son of a
risk their
bitch.
lives to fight bulls.
It said continent.
Which country on the continent of Europe is most associated with bullfighting?
Spain.
Muy bien. Spain is the large country in Europe where most bullfighting takes
I cannot
place.
believe I freaking
Spain is
screwed
also
up the
the place
continent
where
one.
Magellan
That was
set
my
sail
bad.
on
I
his
thought he
famous
said
voyage
country, so I
around
wasn't
the world.
bothered. I wasn't bothering to read like what it was.
Great. Now we know that Magellan circumnavigated
This
the
great
globe
explorers
starting
came
from Spain.
from the
Keep going.
region of
Still near
Spain,
the date.
or Europe rather.
Your fourth clue is perfume. Follow the scent, and it will lead you to when in history we have to go. If you want to appreciate perfume, sniff hard. That moves the air up to the smell cells at the top of your nose. You can't smell perfume if you have a cold. That's because the perfume can't reach your smell cells when your nose is stuffed up. You can't smell perfume when you have a cold. What else can't you do very well if your nose is stuffed up?
Breathe. Yeah, taste.
Exactly! When you have a cold, no air can reach your smell cells. And without a sense of smell, you can't taste. The strong desire to smell new smells and taste new tastes first led people like Magellan to explore the globe. During his voyage around the world, what was Magellan seeking that gives taste to food?
Spices.
That's right! For centuries, explorers set out on ships to find exotic spices that could be sold to people back home. Columbus went to America in search of spices, and Magellan circled the globe for the very same reason. Magellan set out in search of spices 30 years after Columbus. What year did Magellan circle the globe?
Okay, that's right.
That's right. Columbus discovered America in 1492, and Magellan circumnavigated the globe in 1522.
Ah, the sweet smell of success.
Heck yeah.
Now,
Let's go, Botley. Let's go, let's go. We hardly didn't use any battery power again. That's weird.
well, this is it. A journey into time. Click on me to start the trip.
Yeah,
I bet
here we
Magellan
go.
wishes
This
he
is
could travel as easily as
this
we
is
do.
robot number 13. We are officially halfway done.
Magellan's about to set sail on his famous voyage around the world. Look, it's Vasco da Robot, and he's carrying a jetpack and a camera. You don't think? I don't believe it. Magellan's about to blast off into space to take a photo of the round Earth. He'll burn up on re-entry. Hit the recall button before history lifts
What
off.
the hell?
Adios, Magellan. Good luck on your trip around the globe.
It's also proven that the Earth is round. You can see the curvature of the Earth with the naked
Make
eye.
sure your seatbacks are in their upright locked positions while I take us home.
Or is it with, like, some kind of
There's
scope?
no place
You
like
can kind of
home.
see it.
Press the back button on the utility belt to leave the time machine.
Alright.
Hey, things are looking up here. We've added another robot to the roost. Can you say sweet dreams?
I like how we're putting all these robots to sleep.
Nice work, Notley. I guess my own innate intelligence has rubbed off on you. Still, this little nightmare's not over yet. Still more robots to find, more challenges to meet. Good luck. You'll need it.
Good luck.
Let's take a look at that transquisitor and select another mission. Click on the inventory.
Oh, shit. I just realized something.